Hello, friends. Welcome to ABC Interactive English. That is Karen.
And that is Shane. Today, we are looking at part 2 of life as a digital nomad. And like we mentioned before, a digital nomad is someone that can work, in any place they want and then just working on their laptop, just working online.
Yeah, and you don't need to go into the office.
So what kind of job would allow you to be a digital nomad? How about a YouTuber?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Right?
Especially if you're making YouTube videos about traveling.
Yes, exactly. Then you can go to so many different countries while you work.
So many people do that. They will just move from one beautiful place to another, and they will introduce everything about that place, and they can enjoy it and they can make money.
Yes, exactly. And sometimes they make a lot of money. And I think if you're selling things online, you are also a digital nomad. Well, you can be.
You can even be a teacher.
You can be a teacher?
Yeah, you can tutor people. You can teach classes.
Online.
Online, yeah. So, you know what? There's actually so many, we can't even list them all. There's just plenty of jobs you can do as a digital nomad.
Wow, okay. Well, seriously, I cannot think of anything bad about being a digital nomad.
Okay, we'll see if there's anything in part 2.
All right.
Nina can also work when it's convenient for her. She can choose to work for half an hour to an hour. She can also choose not to do any work. Nina just needs to make sure of one thing. She must finish the work and get it to her customer by its deadline. The rest of the time is like a vacation.
Okay, so we are looking at part 2 of life as a digital nomad?
Shane?
What?
The word is digital.
Oh, that's right, because there's a word, we have dig.
That's right.
Right? But here we pronounce the G as J. Digital.
Exactly. So life as a digital nomad. So let's continue learning about Nina.
Okay.
Nina can also work when it's convenient for her. Okay, so she can work when it's convenient for her.
What does that mean? What's convenient?
That is an adjective. So if something is convenient, it adds to your comfort, causes little trouble, or is easy to use, do, or reach. So for example, it's very convenient for me to get to the station. So maybe it's like a 3-minute walk, or I can just ride my bicycle. It's very easy to get to.
It's very convenient to live in Taiwan.
That's right.
Because you can use the MRT, bus, and there's lots of convenience stores.
Everywhere.
Right? Okay. So continuing, she can choose to work for half an hour to an hour. She can also choose not to do any work.
Oh, wow. Well, taking a break, right? Sometimes taking a break is important too.
It's her choice when she wants to work, but also when she doesn't want to work.
That's right.
So she can work for an hour. So what's an hour? An hour is 60 minutes.
That's right.
Right? So we know that we have 60 seconds in 1 minute, and we have 60 minutes in 1 hour.
Exactly.
So for example, I can finish my homework in an hour.
Wow, okay, that's good.
我很厉害.
And Nina just needs to make sure of one thing. She must finish the work and get it to her customer by its deadline. The rest of the time is like a vacation. Okay, so finish her work and give it to her customer. So what's the customer?
A customer is somebody that buys a product, like a thing, or they buy a service.
That's right.
So for example, you could buy a cake at a store, right? So you are a customer there. But you can also buy a service, like if you're going to take a taxi.
Oh, that's right.
You can buy this service. So for example, sentence, customers are always right.
But is that really true?
Well, that's something that at least we say in the West. We say that the customer is always right.
Because you want to make your customers happy and they will always want to come back to you and buy your service or buy your product.
Even if they're wrong, they're right. You don't want them to be unhappy.
Exactly. Okay, so deadline though. She has to finish, her things before the deadline.
Right.
So a deadline, that's a noun. That's a date or time before which something must be done. So for example, the project was completed a week past its deadline. Uh-oh, that means it's late.
So if you have some homework and you need to give it by tomorrow morning at 9 a.m., can I say the homework has a 9 a.m. deadline? Okay.
That's right.
All right. We also have another word, vacation. We love vacations.
I love vacations.
A vacation is a time that you put aside so that you can enjoy yourself or you can relax. Like, for example, going to like a vacation to Hawaii. You can imagine the beach, the sand, everything, the breeze on your face. Oh, I can already imagine being on vacation. So, for example, you can say, Shane is excited about his vacation.
That's right. Whenever you have a vacation coming up, I think most people would feel very excited, right?
Yeah, and that's kind of exciting that you can do work while you're on a vacation.
That's right.
So you can go to your favorite spot and be able to make money.
But I think one challenge, one problem Nina needs to face is that she has to be able to manage her time very well. So if sometimes she wants to relax and she forgets about the deadline, then that wouldn't be a good thing.
You have to know how to manage your time. If you're not good at that, then you might lose your job.
Exactly.
So you still have to work. You have to have discipline.
Ah, that's right.
Okay, why don't we take a short break and we'll be back in a moment.
All right.
Nina can pick famous sites to visit. She can also enjoy the area's food and culture. Nina really likes her new life as a digital nomad.
Welcome back, everybody. So before the break, we found that Nina can work when it's convenient for her.
That's right.
But one problem could be that she has to make sure that she does work and that she gets her work done by the deadline.
That's right. She needs to be able to manage her time well.
We said that she needs discipline.
What does that mean?
So discipline just means that you are good at controlling yourself, doing what you should do and not doing what you shouldn't do.
Exactly. When it's time to work, you will work hard.
Yeah,
and when it's time to rest, then you can rest.
Exactly. Okay, why don't we continue the article?
Okay, so Nina can pick famous sites to visit. She can also enjoy the area's food and culture. And I think that's the best part about being a digital nomad. So she can pick. So pick is a verb. So that just means to choose or select someone or something from a group. For example, Mary wants to pick her favorite restaurant for her party. So maybe she has many favorite restaurants and then she wants to pick that one.
This reminds me of something that my dad used to say. I don't know why he would say this, but he said, you can pick your friends, you can pick your job, but you can't pick your nose. So this word pick as a verb could also mean to use your finger to get things out. Pick your ear.
That's right.
Your nose. So here we mean to choose.
That's right.
We have another vocabulary word, culture. So culture is a noun. So culture is the way that people in a society live. It has to do with the way that they act, the way that they dress, the language they speak, the religion or religions they have, art, the way they behave, the laws, all of that, the music they listen to. We just call that culture. So for example, you can say, I am interested in studying Japanese culture.
So you want to learn about their way of life.
Exactly. So yeah, a simple way to say what is culture, it's a way of life for people, right?
That's right. Okay, well, let's continue. Nina really likes her new life as a digital nomad. So I guess she has no problem managing her time. And she has good self-discipline as well. Or else you would find it very hard because you have to meet your deadline. And there's no boss or no managers telling you every day what you have to do.
So do you think you have good self-discipline?
I have very good self-discipline.
So then you would be be a good fit for you to be a digital nomad.
That's right. So if I really want to get something done, I would set up a schedule and I would think, okay, so from this time to that time, I have to do this. And then from this time to that time, I'll take a break. So I have very good time management skill. How about you?
I think I'm pretty good too.
Really?
But I wonder if I did have this job, maybe it would really test my discipline.
That's right.
So I'm curious to find out, would I be a good fit as a digital nomad? I'm not sure.
Because if you are a good fit, you will probably enjoy your life very, very much.
It sounds really ideal, so maybe I'll start thinking about it. Okay, well, that's all the time we have for today, and we'll see you in part 3 where we have a dialogue.
That's right, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Nina can also work when it's convenient for her. She can choose to work for half an hour to an hour. She can also choose not to do any work. Nina just needs to make sure of one thing. She must finish the work and get it to her customer by its deadline. The rest of the time is like a vacation. Nina can pick famous sites to visit. She can also enjoy the area's food and culture. Nina really likes her new life as a digital nomad.
Hi, I'm Tina. 我们来看这一课的重点单字。第一个 convenient 形容词方便的。It's very convenient that you live near the office. 你住在办公室附近很方便。下一个单字 hour 名词小时。There are 24 hours in a day. 一天有24小时。下一个单字 vacation 名詞假期。Where did you go on your last vacation? 上次度假你去了哪里？最後一個單字 pick 動詞挑選。Please pick a number you like. 請選一個你喜歡的數字。接着我們來看重點文法。第一個 half an hour 半小時。half 在這裡是一個代名詞，指的是半個一半。half 加上名詞表示半個什麼東西什麼的一半。我們來看看這個例句。It took half a day to finish the work. 這項工作花了半天才完成。下一個文法 make sure of 加名詞，確保確認什麼東西。Sure 是一個形容詞，指的是確定的、肯定的。我們來看看這個例句。Ivy locked the door. I made sure of that. Ivy 把門鎖上了，我確認過了。最後一個文法 the rest of 加名詞，剩下的什麼。The rest 指的是剩餘的部分。of 在之後要接原先完整的事物或者是群體。我們來看看這個例句。Queenie ate some of the cake and saved the rest of it for later. Queenie 吃了一些蛋糕，剩下的留着之後再吃。以上就是這一課的重點單字跟文法，我們下一課再見，拜拜。
Hello, I'm Kiki.
I'm Carolyn.
I'm Josh.
And today we are going to play a game called Guess the Bear. I have 2 cards in my hand, and each card has 2 sentences where a word or a phrase has been replaced by the word bear, and you guys, my contestants, have to guess the correct answer. Are you guys ready?
Sure.
I hope so.
All right, let's begin. The first word is an adjective. The first sentence is, don't be bare and clean up your room. The second sentence, the dog is very bare. It won't even chase cats.
Shy.
No, good try.
Lazy.
Very good, Carolyn. That's 1 point for Carolyn. All right, so the correct word is lazy. The first sentence is, don't be lazy and clean up your room. The second sentence is, the dog is very lazy. It won't even chase cats. All right, are you guys ready? Josh, are you ready for the second sentence? All right? Okay, let's go. So the second one is a phrase with 2 words. The first sentence is, James arrived just bare to catch the train. The second sentence, I couldn't finish my homework bare.
In time.
Very good, Josh. You guys are tied. Okay, so the phrase is in time. The first sentence, James arrived just in time to catch the train. The second sentence, I couldn't finish my homework in time. So you guys are tied. How did you know that it was in time?
Well, it was either going to be on time or in time, and yeah, good thing I chose in time first.
And usually when we speak, we will just say, oh, I can't do something in time, or I'm going to show up on time, or I'm going to do something just in time, right? Okay. And for the first one, Carolyn, how did you get lazy?
I think I knew it from the first sentence.
Okay, don't be lazy and clean up your room.
Something I've heard before.
Yeah, does your mom or dad say that a lot?
Maybe a few times.
Are you lazy? Do you like to clean up your room, Josh?
I love it.
Well, these were 2 great sentences, and I'm glad you guys both got a point each.